Hello, BS Discover. This is truly a news breaking moment. This is an update. My last was a kind of, I was like really on the news rush, but I'm kind of slow down now, so I'm back. Focus on me, looking presentable. Okay, I feel good. Okay, so here we go. Um, Credit cards, debit cards, Kikoff cards, Chime cards. I just discovered how people can use or get money off of your Shine card or other cards you may possess. They may have the same card. And how this may happen, you may be like me, but don't allow yourself to be a victim who doesn't learn from learning. That way you're not victimized by those who are victims, who like to victimize. But here we go. Um, I sent out for a credit card, but I knew a debit card, but I knew that the mailboxes were like shady. You may get it, you may not. So hey, so what I did was one didn't come. So I wrote them and I asked them to give me another one. I explained the situation. So that's why I had to write them. But we're so lucky because online you can write inside a square box. So I was able to express myself and receive a new card. I'm thinking I have the new card and the old card destroyed. But what the person did, they, the Shine card, they activated it. And how I know, because when I receive a check or attempt to receive a check, Shine thought I had that original card. However, I didn't. I had the old card. But when you go on the DAP, you're able to change that over by changing your card, by deactivating it and activating a new card. So therefore, I thought I had the correct card. So the next thing I'm telling you, make sure that you call Chime or Kikoff or whoever you're dealing with once you open your app, so that you know exactly what has to be done and make sure the steps and the measure are taken correctly. And your card numbers definitely is the right number. So what happened was I was able to go into a better position for myself, because now I understood that I have to be careful about my card. That had never happened to me before. Never. I've been dealing with debit cards. We've all been dealing with debit cards about over a decade now. And we do pretty good with our debit cards, whether we get paid by them, whether we use our bank card, however it may go for you, however the situation is. And within that situation, I began to learn that I had to look further. So then I look into my Kikoff, and then I said, wow, my Kikoff number is different. So now I wrote Kikoff, and I'm waiting to hear from them. But I also got their number. So I'm definitely going to give a call. But keep that personal relationship. Sometimes you got to call over the phone. You don't have to give no social security number or any of that. You probably got to give your last four, if anything. But most likely, the other numbers they just can't have, which is your card number. You need your last four. They really going to ask for too many numbers. If you do go through your app, as well, I'm telling you, any transaction you make through your app, you may want to call to confirm that transaction. Is it done? Do you see it? Will it be posted? Is it pending? Questions that are very important, and it will allow them to assist you in the proper way, so that if you need further assistance in other ways or other matters, you are able to do it, because you're already accustomed to calling, speaking, knowing the time frame, knowing how long the call may be, knowing who to call. You already know that, because those are the choices you are given when you pick up the phone, and they give you them choices who you want to call, or whether you know your party who you call it. But other than that, it has been interesting. This is quite news-breaking to me, because it happened to me. And I was going through a video by somebody else on YouTube that was speaking of credit card. And that's what made me say, oh, let me look at mine on my my debit cards, and I looked at her. She got a lot of money, and she was just telling, So people with a lot of money is telling you how not to get affected. People with a little money is telling you the same way. So because you're going to have a lot of money, you know that, you feel it. It's in the air. It's yours. Claim it. So this is breaking news. Keep hold of your cards. Keep track of your card. Don't be a card nut. Nowadays, this is a little electronic box. I got to look into it. I've seen it before, where you look into the card, right? And you take your card and you place it next to it, and it takes all your information. You don't have to use no credit cards or no debit cards. You don't have to have these things around in your pocket. No business cards, none of that. It's going to cost maybe over $100 or maybe less than that. But it's a very good device to invest in. And other than that, that's breaking news. So, see that? The breeze. Okay, guys. Now, that's breaking news, so guess what? We're going to break on out of here.